All right, hey there, Bev Support Tasters. We're talking today about Union White, and I'm here with Andrew, who's going to be talking with Union about us. Welcome, Andrew. Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
So maybe you could talk to us a little bit about Union White, the grapes in it, how it's a virtual winery, and just give us some info, and I'll pour us a glass of wine.
Sounds great. Union White is a virtual winery, which means that at this early stage of our business, we don't physically have our own winery. We rent space at another Niagara winery, but we buy all of our own fruit from local farmers, bring the wine, or at that point the grapes, to the winery, ferment them all ourselves, rent all that winery's equipment, and ultimately create Union White and Union Red. Union White is a blend of Riesling, Sauvignon Blanc, Gewürztraminer, and Chardonnay. So 4 grape varieties in one bottle, 25% each of those grapes makes up Union White. And it launched about 1 year ago, and this is a great time of year to be serving it, and hopefully your folks that come to the table love it.
Excellent. Yeah, so this is a blended wine from Ontario, 100% VQA.
Correct.
Excellent. So the thing about VQA, always remember, Vintners Quality Alliance, that indicates that 100% of the grapes are grown here in Ontario. So even though this wine is paired with our Italian Sangiovese, you're going to be working with an Italian red and an Ontario white. So very good selling points, because all of the grape varietals in this bottle are well-known Ontario grape varietals.
Yeah.
They're what we do best, right?
Exactly right. That was the whole premise behind what we're doing.
And this wine is stainless steel aged.
Yeah.
So we've got some nice, crisp, refreshing notes here. A lot of grapefruit.
Yeah, a lot of grapefruit, citrus fruit. The Riesling is always going to bring out a bit of lime and sort of petrol characteristic to it, some citrus and things like that. And it's a bit of a chameleon, because at different temperatures, the wine shows off the grape varieties. You know, for example, when it's really cold, the Sauvignon Blanc comes out. When it's a bit warmer, it's more Riesling, then Gewürztraminer. And if it was room temperature, I think you'd think it was a Chardonnay. So it's kind of a fun chameleon wine when we drink it.
Yeah, it's tasting very wonderful right now. I really like the... It's got a great balance to it. When we talk about balance in wine, that's basically a great cohesion of sweetness and acidity in the wine, and that's what I really love about a lot of Ontario whites, specifically the blends that are coming out. But sure. I mean, this wine is great with chicken, it's great with seafood, it's great with good conversation amongst the ladies on a Friday night.
For sure. Sushi is a huge home run with this. It's my personal favorite with this wine, and it's actually not sweet, even though it's Riesling and Sauvignon Blanc and Gewürztraminer. I think you'll see people sort of balk at the thought of having those sweet-ish varietals in there, but it's not a dry wine. It's just off dry. Sugar coat is one, and it just is incredibly diverse as a result.
Yeah, it's a good crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
And the price on this?
$13.95.
Excellent. That's a great price to go local.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Andrew.
Pleasure. Thanks, Ange.
So guys, when you're out tasting today, remember those points about the Union White. We've got a blended wine, $13, great with friends and food, and 100% VQA. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me or talk to Ryan, and we'll make sure you get those answers.